Alright, hello, welcome back to Let's Play Fire Emblem Fates Revelation with Eboncloak 55. The last time we did the chapter of Kana, and well, now we're going to have the support conversations, but actually I wish to start with Kazue's supports with Kana. Wait, male Kana, where are you? Let's start like that. Kana should be here, right. Do I also have a support with... No. Okay, so that's apparently how I intended it to be, okay. So I'm gonna have the supports between Kana and Kazue all the way C to A, because they won't have any other supports with any other units, so that's that. C support. Mama! Mama! Yes, Kana, what is it? I picked some pretty yellow daisies for you, Mama. Wow, they're beautiful, thank you. Do you really like them? Yes, I love them, but you've been bringing me an awful lot of flowers lately. What's gotten into you? I just remembered when I was real little, we'd go looking at flowers together. You always smiled so much, and I love your smile, Mama. So I decided to start bringing you lots and lots of flowers. I didn't realize you were keeping such a close eye on me. But I do have a small favor to ask of you. Anything, Mama. What do you need? Remember how I told you that flowers are living things, just like you and me? It means when you pick them, you're hurting them. And that they can't eat or drink anymore, so they start to wither away. Oh no, you mean I've been hurting the flowers? It was an accident. I'm so sorry, flowers. I never meant to. I'm sure they'll forgive you. Now that you understand. But promise me that you won't pick any more, okay? Okay. But if I don't pick them, how can I show you all the neat flowers I find? Easy. Just come tell me when you found some, and we'll go look together. Really? You won't be too busy? Never for you, my little Kana bean. Okay, then it's a deal. I'll do you one better. It's a promise. B? La la lee, la 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 lee, loo, lime? Okay. And now guess what? It's Mama time! Oh, it was a rhyme, I see. Well now, aren't we in a good mood? Of course I'm in a good mood! I found the best flowers for us to look at! You're going to love them, I'm sure of it! Look, there they are, Mama, right over there! You mean those white ones? Those white ones over there? They're lovely. So strong and elegant, yet so tranquil. I love them. They kind of remind me of you, Mama. Me? Like a flower? I don't think I'm quite as pretty as these. But it's very flattering. Thank you. No, I'm not gonna go do the teehee. Flowers might be pretty, Mama, but I think your smile's even prettier. Oh goodness, you're too much. But you know what? I think your smile's even more beautiful than mine. Really? Yay! Yeah, male Kana is kinda cute, so that's that. Oh, that reminds me, I have something to show you. I think you'll like it. Ooh, is it something good? Can I see it right now? What is it? It's... Oh wait, no, never mind. I want it to be a surprise. Alright, I'll keep it a secret until we can sit down and look at it together. Woohoo, I can't wait! A support. Mama, I'm here. Where's the thing you wanted to show me? Hello, Kana. I've got it right over here for you. There's such a big book. Oh, wow. And look at all these flowers. Where do you get them all? I got them from you, silly. These are all the ones you've been bringing me. I've pressed them between the pages and allowed them to dry and to preserve them. I thought it would be the perfect way for me to keep all your little gifts safe. That's amazing, like really, really amazing. I hadn't realized how many flowers I'd brought you. Oh, Mama, thank you for taking such good care of the flowers I got you. No, I should be thanking you. Your flowers have given me so much peace in such trying times. Even darker if you think about this setup that I gave Kazue. You're welcome, it was my pleasure. You know, we didn't pick those white flowers we saw the other day, but we did make some wonderful memories together. I hope we have many more just like them. How about you? Will you keep making beautiful memories with me, Kana? Of course I will. I love you so much, and you're the best mama that ever mama'd. I love you too. You're the most precious thing in my world. You know that? Aw, you're making me blush. Well, and let's continue on with... Yeah, now it's up there because I shortly dived into that paralogue. Female Kana supports with parents. Oh, Kana, are you carrying that box for someone? Yep, sure am. Looks heavy. Here, let me help you. No, I'm fine. I can do it. You're really busy anyways, right? And I'm being paid to do this, so I've got to do it myself. I need the money, Papa. Papa? Wait, what's this about money? Well... I've been doing little favors like this for people to earn a little spending money. Why? Is this something you wanted to buy? You know, just things. Kana? I gotta go now, Papa. Just forget I said anything, okay? What? You know I can't do that. But you have to. Kana, you've never tried hiding something from me before. What's going on? I can't tell you. Kana. Anyways, I need to deliver this box, so I'll see you later. Why would she be hiding something from me? And with Scarlet? Mama! Hey, Mama! Yes, what is it, Kana? Look, I picked some pretty flowers for you. They're yellow, like the sun. Like your hair. Oh, thank you. Do you really like them? Of course I do, but what's got into you? You've been bringing me a lot of flowers. I just remembered that when I was real little, we'd go looking at flowers together. Wait. Isn't this the same one? That's very observant of you, Kana. But I do have a favor to ask you. Yep. Yep. It's actually the exact same one. Well, with a few different lines, but it's the same one with male Kana and Kazue, so that's that, I guess. Yep. Yep, that's basically the same one. But I must say, the blonde hair of Scarlet actually doesn't look too bad on Kana. Wait, I can't really see it in detail here, but let's go visit the accessory shop. I could give accessories to both Kanas anyway, so that's that. Yeah, the hair color looks really good on Kana, though I still don't like her hairstyle, but that's that. Wait, is this because he's a card unit, or is it because it's male Kana? Whatever. No. What would happen? No, that would look stupid. That actually works. Ironically. I mean, it doesn't look too good. Maybe I can just... Let's actually just browse to the shop and see if there's anything I'd like for either of my Kanas. It doesn't seem to be the way, at least from what I've got so far. Medicine trunk, shield. Nope. 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 And the last one's just the bath towel, so that's sad. Let's see, for female Kana? That one cover this thing up entirely? It would actually. Honestly, I'm just not a big fan of the hairstyle. How'd this work? Bad. Also bad. Maid band. Let's see. Is there anything I'd like? Not really, no. Okay, then let's not put anything on either of one of them. Okay, so, what I'm gonna do now is make a cut before I do the random supports. Because I'm actually not gonna continue recording straight from this point. I think I might be recording something else. Now that I actually have everything checked off so that I can, like checked off the list, so that I can actually start with the lunatic run. I think I'm gonna start with that. Which will be weekends only, so yeah. Well, it's gonna be out way before this part even published, because I've still got... How many parts? This year is part... well, 43 and a half. And the latest part I've got uploaded is 28. So that's that. But yeah, I've still got some space there, so that's good. But I think I'm gonna start recording, some lunatic stuff now. So, as for you, see you in a second, and I will be someplace else. Alright, we're back. Oops, yeah, I'm not used to that. Wait. Okay, whatever. Let's leave the cable like this. We're back, and it's been forever since I recorded, actually. The 12 minutes before this, 12 and a half, have actually been recorded on the 4th of June, and now it's the 1st of August, so it's almost been 2 months since I last recorded anything. Oh, I forgot someone up there. Check out Perry.
Wow.
Eat. Okay, that's fine. Anyway, we're gonna continue with support conversations. We got a lot of them. Everything below Kaito is just random support conversations for now. That I probably had before as well. And yeah, there are a few couple supports, like 3 couples, and 1 friendship support in order to get Selkie our class, so we're gonna start with that. Let's see. Support log, right? It's been so long. Now where are you? Kana. There we go. Selkie C. All this darned rain. Best to take cover in here until the storm stops. Hi, Kana. Selkie, what a downpour, right? You managed to stay dry? Yep. I smelled the rain coming. Got in here just in time. Almost. My ears are soaked, and they're full of water. That must be a lot of water. Your ears are so big. I do not have the ears of a pig. Big! I said big! Your ears must be totally plugged up, Selkie. Must feel awful having such wet ears. Oh, I know. You should find something to protect your ears in the bad weather. Like what? A hat? I hate hats. They never stay on my head when I run around. How about a hood? You could tie it under your chin. A hood would be totally playproof. That might work, but only if we find a really cute one. We'll make one. There's a town with fun shopping. There's a town with a fun shopping street not far off. We'll find the fabric, then you'll have the hood of your dreams. A hopping street? Yes, count me in. No, shopping. Oh, sure, I like that too. It's like a hunt, but for stuff. Let's go next time we can get away from here, and when it's not raining. Done deal. That's sweet. Alright, here we are, Selkie. The best shopping street I know of. Or nearest, anyway. All these crowds, all these shops. I don't know where to start. Wait, what are you here for again? Fabric for your hood. What you're going to make. I think that fabric store over there is just over there, past the toy store. Ooh, let's get over there. I think I see some velvet in the window. You like that, huh? Oh, wait, Selkie. What? Why? Let's hurry there before someone buys it. This toy store here, isn't that doll adorable? The one in the red dress and hood? I love it. Come on, though. We gotta get that velvet. Kana's the one. I actually expected Selkie to be the one being distracted, but no, it's Kana. Interestingly enough. But I want to pop into the toy store just for a second. Ooh, what's that over there? Candy! Okay, both distracted. Candy store, yeah? Candy store! Great, good job, you two. It all looks so yummy. I can smell the chocolate from here. Really? Really? Let's duck in there for a snack. After the toy store. How about you go into your store and I'll go in mine? There are lots of people in both stores. Yeah, good idea. Let's meet back here. Oh, Kana, I got out of control and at the candy store, all my money is gone. Me too. I bought a doll and a gift for my papa. I don't have anything to lend you for that velvet. I should have known better. But I can't resist candy. I just can't. Sorry, Selkie. I shouldn't have spent all my money before we got that velvet. It's my fault, not yours. Well, we'll try again next time. The velvet might not still be there, but I bet we'll find something just as good. Okay, next time then. that was nice. That was nice. Support. Selkie and Kana, a support. Kana! What? Remember that hood we were going to make? To cover my ears? I told my daddy that I needed fabric for it, and look what he gave me. Is that your papa's scarf? No, I mean, yes, it's my daddy's scarf, not my papa's. I mean, you call your daddy Papa, but I call mine Daddy. Whatever, but he couldn't stand that I was getting water in my ears. So he gave me his spare scarf. Now we match. What a happy ending for a hood quest. I know. I can't wait for it to rain, even though I hate the rain, so I can wear the hood. No one will look better in a storm than you, Selkie. Mainly, I just don't want my ears to plug up with water anymore. But Kana, I still want to go shopping again with you. What? What needs something else for your hood? Maybe string? No, I'm set. I just like that I found a shopping buddy. Yeah? Shopping buddy. Yeah, mostly. Mostly, I just liked having an adventure with you. Yes, I'm always up for adventures. As long as there's some misadventures, they're even better. Oops, I skipped the last one. No, well, that was bad. Let me just go straight into the record for the last, line there. Where are Kana? Selkie, A. Misadventures then? Alright, Selkie, count me in any time. Okay, good. That's that. Next up... Oops, I still need to go for the A+. Yes. And... use the friendship seal. Priestess. Now let's see, how does Selkie look in that class? I mean, she's got... I'm not sure if she's even got any magic growth, but that's not that important. I just couldn't resist having a priestess fox. Well, a priestess kitsune. Right, that's the word. Yeah, I think that's good. Okay, so, let's move on to the next support. Let's do Berukas next. Support log. Beruka. That's already too far. Yeah, Beruka. And... Azama. Alright, let's see how this goes. Whew, Azama, poor Beruka. Beruka, may I have a moment of your time? What do you want? I heard that you're renowned for your skills as an assassin in Nor. Is that true? They say that no one is better. You shouldn't believe everything you hear. Most of the time, people don't tell the truth. Oh, is that so? Well, nonetheless, I still have one more burning question for you. Fine, just keep it short. I've heard that Norian people are more true to their desires than Hoshidan. That they follow their passions without a second thought for anything else. By that logic, you would appear to be a classic Norian, true and true. What is that supposed to mean? Deny it all you want, but I know it's the truth, Beruka. You chose to be a killer, and I don't mean on the battlefield. What kind of dedication does that require? I wanted to talk because I don't understand how your mind works. So is the best part of you pulling off a thrilling murder? Or is it the piles of gold that drive you? I have to assume you're getting some satisfaction from your profession. Satisfaction? I've never felt satisfied. Oops, I think I got on her bad side. Wait, does she have a non-bad side? Well, that was comedic. On Azama's part, at least. I finally found you, Beruka. Azama. Listen, I'm sorry about what I said the other day. I was being rude and presumptuous. We barely even know each other. I was so curious about Nor that I couldn't help myself. Why is that exactly? Well, it seems to me that the values in Nor and Hoshido are quite different. Your lives are focused on desire, and everyone is rewarded for that same focus. Perhaps I'm just jealous because you were born into such a place. I understand what you're trying to say, but trust me. You don't know the first thing about Norian culture. Stop being so nosy. What do you mean? I had to kill in order to survive. It was the only path available to me. Your prodding questions show that you've been raised in comfort. This is just pure entertainment for you. So you're angry at me for not taking life and death seriously enough? Keep in mind that you're the cold-blooded killer here. I'm just asking you a few questions. You're just trying to create friction. I don't understand this game. It's no game. I'm just trying to enjoy a nice conversation with my comrade in arms. Maybe we shouldn't dwell on this topic. I wouldn't want your icy gaze to freeze me. Well, they're getting along well. Not. A support. Azama. Oh, Beruka, what is it? You look upset. I was thinking about our argument the other day. I owe you an apology. While I didn't appreciate your questions, you also had a point. I can't deny the fact that I am a killer. Maybe you have the right to judge me. Your life has been dedicated to aesthetic. No, wait, that's not what she says. Aesthetic? What's that? Whatever. And I think I bet I'm gonna forget before I look it up. ascetic practice and the work of the gods. It's clear that you've brought more good into the world than I have.
You certainly take everything seriously, don't you?
Well, of course I do.
Listen, I may be a monk, but no one has ever praised me like that before.
Really?
Of course not. I love to give people a hard time. Generally, that isn't the best way to go around getting praised.
Well, you were right about one thing. Our environments clearly shape both of us in unique ways. It's strange, even when we are fighting, I found it to be almost humorous.
I totally agree. I think it's because we're both perplexed by each other. But maybe if we keep getting to know each other better, that will fade away. We're comrades now.
You're right. I'm looking forward to that.
Me too, Beruka. Wow. I didn't expect it to be that good, the A support. I was actually thinking that I was gonna have to pity Beruka. Okay, S support. Let's go. Beruka, will you do me a favor? I need you to answer a multiple choice question.
This is uncalled for. Why now?
Don't worry about that. Listen, there are two options, okay? In the very near future, you must decide between two different paths. This choice will alter the course of your life in more ways than you can imagine.
Okay.
Option A entails that we go back to Nor together. You can continue your job as an assassin if you want.
Asama, what is this?
Option B is to come with me to Hoshido to help with my missionary work. We can spread spiritual wisdom together. So, which do you choose?
But Asama, in both of these options I end up living with you. It almost sounds like you're trying to propose to me.
I'm proposing that we stay together, to try and build a life.
Are you serious?
What's wrong? Is this too sudden? Did I catch you off guard?
Well, of course I'm surprised. I mean, we really haven't spent all that much time together. And like you said, we're from totally different backgrounds and cultures.
But I love that. I'm always learning new things when I spend time with you. I feel like being different people actually makes us complementary partners. Am I crazy?
No, you're not crazy. I feel the same way. Perhaps with you, I can wash the blood from my hands and begin anew. The thought makes me feel hopeful.
I'm happy to hear that. Asking you to be with me was nerve-wracking. I'm just happy that you didn't cut me in half for asking you to be with me.
Yes, your relief is evident on your face.
If you stick with me, you'll see a lot more of this smile in the future. I hope you can accept me for who I am.
That goes for me too. By the way, can I decide on that big question of yours later? I think it would be best to think it over.
Of course. Why don't we go for a walk and talk it over together? But I honestly think I'd be happy with you in Nor or Hoshido, anywhere, really. It doesn't matter, I just want to be by your side. Was really good. I'm surprised. Okay, next up, Kagero. And... support log. Kagero, there you are. And... Odin, C support. Yeah, I know it will really badly affect the growth of the kid, but that should be alright.
Just a touch there, and a brush stroke there.
What are you doing there, Kagero?
Who? Oh, it's nothing, Odin. Nothing at all.
Aha! This is the sort of nothing that's something. I sense that you're attempting to seal up a thing of power. Let me see, let me see. Huh, or not. It's a little picture.
Yes, Odin, a picture that I'm painting. Happy now? If you must know, I'm painting a monster. Half dragon, half caterpillar. Just something I imagined. I'm thinking of calling it a silkworm.
Great. What? This monster sprang from the depths of your imagination?
Yes, Odin. Go ahead, take a closer look. You'll hate my paintings like everyone else. How dreary, they say, how dreadful, and how apocalyptic. Please, go on. The sooner you do, the sooner I'll be rid of you.
I see. Oh!
Odin, what's wrong?
By all the darkness there is... all the grimness ever conceived. By every speck of doom that has ever lodged with the white of Odin's eye. I declare this a work of genius. What? Your silkworm painting is brilliant, and you too, brilliant! I need to borrow this.
Hey, give that back!
Odin totally appreciates Kagero's paintings. Why am I not surprised? I totally should have seen that coming. Please support. Alright now. Deep breath, Odin. You can do it this time. I summon thee. No, Odin. More forceful. More singy. I summon thee, Silkworm! Silkworm?
Hello, Odin.
Ah, the brilliant artist of Oshido.
I've come to get my painting. They're back. You ran off of it.
Rude, I know. But I was so moved by your art, I couldn't help myself.
My art?
Too lowly a word for what you do. I hope I don't offend. It is pure, undiluted inspiration. When I laid eyes upon your painting, I came up with a new spell on the spot. I had to run off to test it.
Really? I just can't believe it.
Why not, genius of Oshido?
I've heard that you're among the very best spellcasters of Nor. I expected you to spit on my work, not appreciate it. Tell me more about the spell that I inspired in you.
I was just trying to make my incantation work when you walked up. I'm trying to summon your silkworm into our world.
Really?
You question reality at every turn. It seems Odin can appreciate that. But I have to confess that my spell has failed utterly. Please, have your painting back. I'm sorry for taking it.
You must keep trying, Odin.
Failing myself is one thing, but I mustn't fail you too.
But I've always dreamed of seeing my paintings become real. I'll do anything to help. You must succeed in summoning the silkworm.
Yes. I'll keep trying if you insist, Kagero. They get along really well. Here too, I am surprised, but I shouldn't be.
I've brought you some things that might help with that summoning, Odin.
Oh, what?
Faceless sweat, dragon tears, blood of this and that. After all, I put a lot of blood, sweat and tears into my art. So I thought this would help with your spell.
You think so? What's insight into spellcasting you have?
So you'll try it? I hope these feeble ingredients can help you, Norse greatest mage. What's wrong? Having second thoughts?
Me? Second thoughts? Why, Odin Dark doesn't ever have first thought. Doesn't even have first thoughts. A great mage operates on instinct alone. I, more than most.
Alright, Odin. I sprinkled the blood, sweat and tears on my painting. Now I add my faith in you. Please, Odin, summon the silkworm.
Do it, Odin. What are you waiting for? You are a great mage. You are Odin Dark.
What are you whispering, Odin? Is that a spell?
No, just a fly. Flew in my mouth. Gone now. Now, prepare to be witness for the first ever summoning of a silkworm. Silkworm, reveal yourself. Manifest at once.
Are you done?
No, Kagero. I have only just begun.
Oh, good. Sorry.
I call upon the fell spirits of Everdark, the unfallen hosts from on high, the divine multitudes of night and day. Fill me with your power. I reveal you, silkworm, with the sun. I make you manifest with the moon. I summon thee, silkworm.
Odin, are you...
Done! Never!
Then I will wait as long as it takes. I will never again interrupt.
He's trying so hard. He doesn't want to fail Kagero. How nice of him. Well, as support. Oh, hi!
What sort of welcome is that from Norse most splendid mage?
I'm deflated. I failed to summon your silkworm.
But you succeeded, huh?
I mean, just look at my painting here. My silkworm is gone. You're right. When before stood or squirmed your monster. Oh, I see. The rain washed away your paint. I stood day and night, rain or shine, incanting until I was hoarse. Great, and I failed and ruined your painting. Rain had occurred to me, but I had unshakable faith in you, Odin. I'm sure it escaped my painting. I've been searching for it everywhere. Such faith in Odin Dark? Then that settles a question that has filled through the chambers of my heart. What question? The question of our matrimony, to which I answer yes. Matrimony? But Odin Dark knows that marriage requires yes on both sides. Else is merely a wish, a figment, a thing of pure imagination. Perhaps if you don't see it, you could paint this dream. And then I will hold it to my heart, day and night, rain or shine. But Odin, and if you painting us doesn't work its magic, then perhaps this will. A ring, ancient token of heart's fondest affection. I get it. I'll stop now. Oh, Odin, the answer is yes. Of course, of course. Then why does your face flicker between joy and doom? I can't marry you. I am from a family that served Hoshido's royalty for ages. My family would never release me to do as I will, marry who I wish. Oh. Then paint a painting of the reverse outcome. I will cast my spell upon it until that happy ending is reality. Well, who could say no to the most enchanting mage of Nor? And how could I, to you? I have one request. Anything, name it. I wish to paint your family as well. I'd like to present it to those closest to you, in the hopes they will accept me. Oh! Is that too great a request? Not at all. It's only that I'm alone in this world, no family to speak of. My parents died long ago. I didn't mean to cause you grief. Still, my request stands. I insist on painting your family if we are to be married. Why? Marriage to me is more than two souls uniting. It's two families too. I need you to describe them to me. I want to see them. Ah yes, how wonderful of you. Then we will make this painting together, Kagero. And so I will accept the ancient token of heart's fondest affection. The ring? Oh, Kagero, you leave me speechless. That was pretty sweet in its own way. I'm glad I went with that. I wouldn't want to have Odin with Orochi. Though someone else will have to be with Orochi instead. Anyway, we'll continue on with Leo and Hinoka to wrap up the romantic supports for this part. Support log. There Hinoka is. Leo. C support. Alright, let's see how good this is, or how bad. Ha! Hiya! Now that I've seen your commitment to your training, I can understand how your battle prowess became so well known. Prince Leo? I'm sorry, I didn't know you were watching. No problem, Princess Hinoka. It's quite interesting to see how both you and Prince Ryoma train. It's no surprise that you are both able to turn the tide of a battle on your own. I used to consider you both incredibly dangerous as enemies. It's reassuring now to have such strong comrades to fight alongside. Prince Leo, I think you're exaggerating our skills just a little bit. That is unlikely. The power you wield is undeniable. My only critique would be that your style is difficult to build a strategy around. I don't understand what you mean. I'm having trouble creating a plan that accounts for your aggressive attitude. Since you charge the enemy head-on, it'd be best to have a plan that supports you. But I find it hard to predict how you will behave when battle begins. Ah, I see what you're saying. A gifted strategist like yourself would be concerned with how things look on paper. I'm more concerned with how strong I am when a steel meets steel. I'll leave you to your board game strategies. E-support. Princess Hinoka, I've been thinking more about the way you fight. I've concluded that this is far too reckless. That is far too reckless. Thanks for your thoughts, but I don't need any advice from you. I'll fight how I please. I must ask though, as a princess and one of the leaders of Hoshido, why fight so dangerously? There must be ways to fight that don't constantly put you in danger. I'm sure there are, but none of those ways are how I prefer to fight. I won't sneak about attempting to deceive or outflank my foe. Just give me my weapon and point me in the right direction. I'll meet with them head on. Perhaps you'd consider following a plan I've come up with them. It accounts for your crazy charges by shifting troops to support and protect you. It has no downside, so you'd have to have a really good reason to refuse. I'll follow your strategy if the situation calls for it, but the only thing I put my faith in is my own power. It's just my nature. It doesn't matter how many troops I've got supporting me. Really? I'm actually a little surprised. I'm actually a little surprised by that. How do you mean? From what I've seen, many of your retainers and subordinates put all their faith in you. But you in turn only trust your own capabilities. You can't possibly believe that you can win this war all by yourself. I don't. I apologize if I spoke out of line. Please excuse me, Princess Hinoka. I don't know what to make of you. A support. Prince Leo. Hello, Princess Hinoka. Do you remember what you said to me the other day? You mean about trying to win the war all by yourself? Yes, but it's not my intention to fight alone. I'm aware that people who fight at my side have put their faith in me. It isn't that I chose not to trust those people. It's not that at all. But I can only know my own limits. I can't be sure of other people's. What are you saying, Princess Hinoka? I'm saying that I'm afraid of depending on other people too much. That's why I prefer to fight alone. But isn't part of the reason for having retainers so that you can depend on them? It is, and in the day-to-day events or for minor tasks, I can depend on them. But when I think about the idea of ordering someone into harm's way, I couldn't bear to do that, so instead I take on those duties myself. In other words, you'd sooner put yourself in danger than someone else. Yes, is that really such a fault? Not in the least. On the contrary, it's a rather noble mindset. It also explains why people put such trust in you. They believe you'll protect them. Having them around to protect does drive me to be a bit stronger. Prince Leo, I apologize if my style makes it difficult to plan tactics. Now that I've thought about it, it doesn't seem like a big problem. You've actually motivated and encouraged me to fight by your side as well. Really? Well, I'm glad to hear it, Prince Leo. Moving on to DS support. There we go. Hey Princess Hinoka. I apologize if this seems incredibly random. But have you given much thought to relationships? Prince Leo, why are you bringing this up all of a sudden? Anyway, aren't we all incredibly busy? It seems there are other things to focus on. There's no reason that love should fall by the wayside, even in times of war. There's some truth to that, I'll admit. I'm sorry if this seems rude, but you have not answered my question. If you're going to be so persistent, well, I am human. Of course I've thought about relationships. Who hasn't? But even if there was someone I was in love with, I couldn't risk confessing my feelings and then losing him in battle. I understand what you're saying, but I feel a little differently. I don't think I can afford to risk losing the woman I love without admitting my feelings. What are you trying to say? Princess Hinoka, I'm in love with you. I'm telling you this because I want to know if you feel the same. You love me? Is this really true? You aren't messing with me, are you? Isn't some brand of Norian humor? I promise you, I'm not making any sort of joke. I adore you from the depths of my soul. I felt drawn to you for a while, but when you said you'd risk yourself before others, well, your courage and kindness won my heart. Princess Leo, wait, Prince Leo, I love you too. But wouldn't the relationship between us be difficult since you're both royalty? What are you talking about? Takumi and Camilla already did the same thing. I'm sure there's some complicated
There's some complicated process for royals to become involved, and even more complex for royals from kingdoms at war. That may be true, but I won't let it hold me back if you won't. What do you say, Hinoka? You know that this won't change how I am on or off the battlefield. I'll still drive forward into the enemy, still risk myself before I risk my friends. If you can accept that, then...
If that's all you wish, then I'll gladly relent. I know what kind of person I fell for. Though I won't stop forming strategies that offer you support in battle.
I wouldn't have it any other way.
That was nice. Though I did like the other two supports better. Surprisingly, I wasn't expecting to like the other supports so much. Okay. So there are a few more supports, but I don't think they will be in this part. I mean, some romantic supports specifically. I do have a lot of random supports too, but I think I'll just either after the next part or like after the next child quest, or after right after this, I'll do the next support part where I'll take care of stuff. Well, I'll need to be training Selkie now anyway, and grind up the supports. So I'll decide on whether next up will be more support conversations to finish that off, or if next up will be Paralogue 20. Either one of those two. And after all the Paralogues, the hero battles await. Anyway. This is it for this time. Hope you enjoyed it. Until next time, when we will continue on with either the child quest or another half part for more support conversations, to get that out of the way, aside from the child support conversations. To have at least access to all of the Paralogues. Yeah. Alright. This is it for this time. Hope you enjoyed it. Until next time then. Bye bye.